They knew exactly what they were doing when they hurt you. It wasn't a mistake. It was calculated. And the worst thing you can do right now is go back. You think it was an accident? Think again. People who betray you have already decided you are worth less than their comfort. And the moment you give them a second chance, you prove them right. Section 1. They knew what they were doing. Betrayal rarely comes from strangers. It comes from people you trusted, people you let in close. And here's the ugly truth nobody wants to admit. When someone damages you emotionally, they see the damage. They see the hesitation in your voice, the shift in your eyes, the way you start to question yourself. And yet, they keep going. Because intentional betrayal is about power, about proving they can control how you feel. They're not sorry they hurt you. They're sorry they might lose access to you. If someone can look into your face, watch you break, and still choose to keep going, why would they magically change the second time? Section 2. The trap of emotional re-entry. We tell ourselves stories to justify letting them back in. They didn't mean it. They've changed. I should forgive and move on. Here's the psychology. When you allow someone to re-enter your life after betrayal, you reset your boundaries to zero. It's like showing a thief where the key is hidden. You've taught them exactly how to access your trust again. The brain craves familiarity, even when it's toxic. That's why you feel the pull toward them. Your nervous system mistakes familiar for safe. But familiarity is not safety. It's the very thing that traps you in cycles of hurt. The second chance is never about them proving they've changed. It's about them confirming they still have control. Section 3. Why forgiveness isn't always noble. Forgiveness is a beautiful thing when it's deserved, but blanket forgiveness after intentional harm isn't noble. It's self-abandonment. You can forgive internally, meaning you release the grip they have on your emotions without ever letting them back into your world. You don't need to announce it. You don't need to send a message. Your silence is the forgiveness. Your distance is the closure. You don't need them to hear your "I forgive you." You need them to feel your absence. Section 4. The power of silence. When you cut someone off without drama, without a performance, without explaining yourself for the 100th time, you shift the power dynamic instantly. Silence does what words never can. It forces them to sit with themselves. Think about it. An argument still gives them access to your energy. A long text still feeds their ego. They're still thinking about me, but silence? Silence says, "You don't even get the privilege of my explanation." This is not petty. This is not revenge. This is psychological protection. Your silence will echo louder than your rage ever could. Section 5. Reclaiming your self-worth. Betrayal damages self-worth because it makes you question your value. If they treated me this way, maybe I deserve it. If they left me, maybe I'm not enough. Here's the truth. Their actions are a reflection of them, not you. But rebuilding your self-worth after intentional harm isn't passive, it's active. You have to reteach yourself that you are worthy. How? Surround yourself with people who treat you with respect from day one. Invest in skills, health, and goals that remind you of your value. Remove every point of contact with those who once made you doubt it. Every moment you spend proving your worth to the wrong person is stolen from the person who will see it immediately. Section 6. Psychological boundaries are non-negotiable. Boundaries aren't about keeping people out. They're about keeping yourself intact. When someone damages you intentionally, the first boundary you must set is access. Do they get to speak to you? Do they get to watch your life? Do they get to know how you're doing? If the answer is yes, you haven't truly closed the door. Boundaries are not walls, they are doors with locks, and you choose who gets the key. Section 7. Building a life that makes them irrelevant. The final stage of healing isn't thinking about them less. It's not thinking about them at all. It's waking up one morning, living fully, and realizing you haven't felt their shadow in months. To get there, fill your calendar with purpose-driven action. Create routines that leave no space for rumination. Replace "why did they do this to me" with "what do I get to build now?" When your life is rich with meaning, even memories of betrayal lose their power. The ultimate revenge is not a better version of you they get to see. It's a better version of you they never meet again. Do not confuse kindness with weakness. You can be kind and still never give someone a second chance. You can be loving and still walk away forever. The people who damaged you intentionally are not entitled to your re-entry. Your silence is not cruelty, it's closure. And the day you choose yourself over their comfort, that's the day you win.